Nalvari, topic of my presentation atropine in case of childhood progressive myopia. Introduction. Myopia has emerged as a worldwide public health issue and is one of the ocular condition identified immediately priority by the World Health Organization. Although the prevalence of myopia varies by region, age and ethnicity, it is a major cause of visual impairment in both developing and developed world. Although the various strategies have been tried for myopia control, including orthokeratology, bifocal contact lenses, specially segmented spectacles, etc., the atropine eye drops continue to be the most widely used. Aims and objectives of my study: to assess the effectiveness of atropine 0.05% for myopia control among children who are documented myopic patient and have rapid myopia progression by more than 0.75 diopter per year. Methodology: all children aged between 6 to 12 years with myopia at presentation between -2 diopter to -6 diopter included, and children having documented myopia progression of more than 0.75 diopter in the preceding year and best corrected visual acuity of 20/60 or better. Any ocular pathology such as amblyopia, strabismus or glaucoma, as well as a history of prior ocular surgeries or the utilization of myopia control therapies such as multifocal lenses, orthokeratology or use of atropine eye drops prior were excluded from the study. It was prospective study and 40 children were enrolled in the study with a mean age of 8.5 plus minus 2.2 years and 45% were males. It was done in 1 year from November 2023 to December 2024. In results, this table shows comparison of mean SER and actual length during the study period. Total 40 children were enrolled. The mean spherical equivalent refractive error 1 year before starting atropine treatment was minus 3.53 plus minus 0.78 diopter. At baseline, the mean SER was minus 4.58 plus minus 1.03, which increased to minus 4.98 to plus minus 0.97 diopter after 1 year of atropine treatment. The mean myopia progression rate in the previous year of enrollment at baseline minus myopia at 1 year was minus 1.05 diopter plus minus 0.21 diopter. A significant reduction in myopia progression rate of minus 0.4 was observed. The mean axial length at baseline was 24.98 diopter plus minus 2.43 mm and it was increased to 25.21 plus minus 2.32 after 1 year of treatment. The change in axial length after 1 year of treatment was 0.23 plus minus 0.08 mm, which was found between the change in axial length and change in SER. No change in distance as well as near visual acuity was observed at baseline and 1 year of follow-up. And the adverse effect related to use of atropine among study subjects was neither clinically observed nor reported by any participant. This table showing comparison of mean myopia progression during the study period based on gender, age and parental myopia. The study cohort was stratified into two age brackets: younger age 6 to 9 years and older age 10 to 12 years. Younger participants exhibited notably higher rate of myopia progression across all assessment points compared to their older counterparts. Nevertheless, no direct association was observed between age and the response to atropine treatment. Among children whose parents did not have myopia, the myopia progression rate was minus 1.03 plus minus 0.22 diopter in year preceding enrollment and minus 0.41 plus minus 0.14 diopter 1 year after treatment. Similarly, children with one or both myopic parents showed comparable progression and minus 0.4 plus minus 0.11 diopter 1 year after treatment. Our findings indicate the parental myopia did not influence the rate of myopia progression before or after treatment. This table showing the analysis based on treatment response to atropine. Myopia progression of less than 0.5 diopter per year was seen in 24 cases, 60% of all cases after 1 year of treatment with atropine 0.05%, while out of 16 out of 40 cases showed myopia progression of more than 0.5 diopter. No direct correlation was found between treatment response and baseline refractive error. Refractive error of 0.43 and p-value was 0.11, and between treatment response rate of baseline progression. A moderate correlation between the rate of progression and baseline myopia refractive error was observed. It was observed that response to treatment was independent of the age at baseline refractive error, baseline rate of progression, gender, and family history of myopia. Conclusion. Our study concludes that atropine 0.05% could be an effective treatment for children with rapid progressive myopia with no significant side effects.